We have no mercy for those that come to disrupt the restoration of this struggle. We don't negotiate with anyone. We will never do that. Because when you do things like that, you encourage the same thing to be inside the government, and they will continue to do what they are doing. There's an added access.
Welcome, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world. I welcome you to this amazing platform. Thank you so much for joining me on today's program, and I wish you a very happy new year. Finally, we are now in the year 2025, and as we proceed in the year 2025, we must not forget that we have a lot of responsibilities. Our responsibility in this platform is to give you information and make sure that you have an update on what is going on in Biafra land, more especially things that has to do with the restoration of independent state of Biafra. Today, I am going to share with you a very important video. Please pay attention to this video. In all the information that we see here, you are going to see that they have started again a new deceit to distract us from the restoration of independent state of Biafra. We must not be distracted. It is either Biafra or nothing. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it to us, and he has not changed his mind. If anybody tries to insinuate that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have changed, that is a lie. Watch this video from beginning to the end. You will understand that the enemies will never give up. And those of us who are focusing on the restoration of Biafra, we must not give up. Do not get distracted, regardless what you hear or what you see. Always remember that it is Biafran first. All eyes must be on the rising sun. Every eye must be on the rising sun. Do not allow yourself to be carried away with things that are happening around you. The restoration of independent state of Biafra is one thing that we must focus on. We have the United States of Biafra now. Let's watch.
Together, we are strong. Thank you so much, Biafrans. I want to finally use this opportunity to let Biafrans know that we have notified several countries about the independence of the United States of Biafra. Some of these countries that have their embassies inside Nigeria state have received the letters, the official letters. Some of them have received the emails. But I want to, as a matter of respect, use this opportunity to name, so that the whole world will bear us witness, the countries that we have notified of our independence as a sovereign nation. Countries have been notified on the Declaration of Independence. We've notified Nigeria, Denmark, Finland, Germany, Hungary, Iceland, Norway, Poland, Spain, Sweden, Israel, the Netherlands, Russia, United States of America, Canada, Burkina Faso, Slovenia, South Africa, Rwanda, Mexico, El Salvador, Botswana, Switzerland. These countries have been notified of our independence. I also want to use this opportunity to notify Biafrans that a couple of countries, a couple of groups that we've designated as terrorist organizations inside Biafra land. These are the list of countries that the government of the United States of Biafra prescribes and designates the following organization as terrorists: ISIS, West Africa, ISIS-WA, Boko Haram, Nigeria state-sponsored forces and special forces, Fulani Raiders, Joint Task Force, Southeast Operation. Ebubeagu, established by the Nigerian regime. Agune Chamber, established by the Nigerian regime. AVG, established by the Nigerian regime. Operation Ugogachi, established by the Nigerian regime. Units of the Nigerian Armed Forces Special Forces, AFSF, operating in the territory of Biafra, Lakurawa. These organizations have been declared as terrorists by the Biafra nation. We also have the AVG, established by the Nigerian regime, Operation Ugogachi, units of the Nigerian Armed Forces, and the Lakurawa. The Biafra general public is hereby warned that any person or group of persons participating in any manner whatsoever in any form of activities involving or concerning the above designated and listed groups are committing crimes against the Biafran people and will be considered accessories to terrorism. My fellow Biafrans, on this note, I thank you all, and this brings to end today's State of the Nation address. May God bless you all. Thank you.
Right now, I'm talking about the biggest story in Nigeria. Yeah, it is hashtag Oshe Rita Ugamaye. Let's call her Raye for short. That's what people are calling her right now. All of a sudden, she's become an internet sensation. She's become one of the most popular people in Nigeria, all because she put up a video on social media criticizing the incumbent government, I beg your pardon, led by President Bola Tinubu, calling the president the worst, his administration the worst, you know. And that has raised a lot of dust, I'm telling you, from the top to the bottom. Lots of dust. And now Raye is alleging that the NYSC is threatening her. In another video she released after the first one she did criticizing the government, she was crying and she was asking Nigerians to please watch out for her and to know that if anything happens to her, well, she was threatened. So let's go straight to X and find out what this whole gist is all about. Promise you, you will get every single juicy detail. So let's begin with the tweets, and then we're going to spice things up with the videos as well. So the tweets first, shall we? So Gossip Mill Nigeria says, they're quoting now, Nigerians, we all have to come out in mass and use our platforms and voices to call out Nigerian government. Nigerians, for the next 30 days, we all have to speak out continuously about the unbearable cost of living in Nigeria. NYSC core member Raye calls out all Nigerian youths. By the way, there's a hashtag now, hashtag 30 days, and lots of Nigerian youths are just airing their thoughts, speaking their minds, and it's mostly criticisms. They are not basically happy about the country. I remember not too long ago, Rema, the singer, yeah, it was over the weekend that he said that the youths have lost hope in Nigeria. Now, he didn't like talking about it, but then he didn't want to keep his mouth shut. So this looks like this matter is not going anywhere soon. Let's continue to take a look at the tweets, shall we? So the general show says, they put up a letter, and this is it, public letter. NYSC must apologize for threatening a depressed core member. Now, the recent actions of the NYSC Lagos Secretariat in allegedly threatening a female core member for expressing her frustration over the rising cost of living are deeply disturbing. This young woman, overwhelmed by inflation, rent hikes, and the daily struggle to survive, was reduced to tears. Instead of offering support, the NYSC, an institution responsible for the welfare of core members, chose to intimidate her into silence. Her only offense was calling the president terrible at his job. This is a democracy, not a dictatorship. The president is not above criticism, and no government institution has the right to bully a citizen for expressing their views. A core member crying out due to economic hardship should receive reassurance and not threats. Depression is real, and dismissing her distress while trying to suppress her voice is both heartless and undemocratic. Before I show you the video though, the NYSC, in fact Lagos State particularly, has come out to say that this girl you are talking about is living very large in Nigeria right now. And they put up stuff about her and all of that. But some people are saying, why are you saying this about her now? Is it a crime to be able to live large in Nigeria? But their argument is, if she is living that large, why is she crying that things or prices are skyrocketing? You know, so it's a case of for and against right now. But it looks like Raye had complained about the rising cost of goods.
I feel so overwhelmed, and I feel like a lot of that a terrible president. It is so hard. So I'm coming from the supermarket where I went to get foodstuffs, and everything has gone up again. It's just like every single week prices increase. I want to know, what is the government doing about this increment? Is there going to be a particular time where prices will stop going up? Are going to go back? Guys, why am I going to get a crate and they're telling me it is 6.5? It doesn't make any sense that egg will cost 6.5. Like, I literally can't remember when egg used to cost 800. And I'm so well, because this is my first time doing this adulthood thing alone. This is my first time moving to a family house. This is my first time living by myself. And not just that, after I left the supermarket and I got home, my security is bringing, and NEPA bill has gone up by 2 times. Like, it's insane. I can't keep up with these bills. I am so overwhelmed and I'm so exhausted. Every single money that I have been making, I'm using it to pay bills. I don't even get to live properly. The craziest thing was, you want to go, Uber is about 25,000. Like, even Uber, and Lagos, I want to take a walk, depressed, take a walk. You can't even take a walk. Like, the place smells like crazy. Why does an entire smell like the government doing about the bad smell? Everything is just so overwhelming. You want to start up a business, and now you have to take a loan to start up a business, and the loan, pay it because the business, I don't know, I'm just so tired. Like, why is no one saying anything about it? Being an NYSC copper, there's nothing beneficial about this whole NYSC thing. The money I spend on transportation is just more than the alawi the government gives me. Like, it doesn't, I can't keep up. Like, I'm so tired of this bill and I can't keep up. I am overwhelmed and I'm tired, I'm exhausted. It's too much, and I wish that we would start calling the government out heads on. For example, I'm so sick and tired of Nigerians acting like we are strong, and they say, oh, Nigerians, we are actually very strong. Oh, no matter how much they increase things, we still chest it. No, it is not cute. We are cowards. That is a cowardly behavior. You don't stand to ask people, oh, this is even going on. Literally, I spend over like week, and I'm not even joking, 1.5 data cannot an entire day. Do 1.5 like day, which is like 3,000 a day. It is like, what are you guys, what is happening? I'm tired of news. I anything. I feel like any achievement to call my own. Every single time that I work hard, I'm me to pay bills, and I wasn't created to pay bills. I'm just really tired, and I just want our money for something. Is the government going to actually start? So everybody now gave us health, ended up being poor because we are struggling to be. So as Nigerians, we need to call the government out. Prices need to start one place. to achieve something. He gets dream car that I was saving money for. Be gone. I can't even afford it anymore. Instead, I'm my money to buy to just keep paying bills, and now house rent. I am intervene because
she also talked about Lagos.
Thank you so much for watching the program. I appreciate you for your patience to watch from beginning to end. I hope you have learned a lot from this very program that I just played, this video. Please like and share the video. Share to all platforms. After sharing the video, now you can go to the comment section and put down your comments. Whatever suggestions, contributions you have to make, what you think about the video I just played, go to the comment section and put your comment. I will go through the comment section, and I bet you I am learning a lot from there, and you can equally learn from there. Let us share our experience on that comment section. Thank you so much, and stay blessed. Don't forget to share, and we continue to bless you as you share. Biafra government, peace, progress, unity, and equity. We move airborne.